Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, this is Sharanya Inti. I do make videos on online trading, stock markets, lifestyle, important updates in UK, whatnot, many more. So if you're new to this channel, please like, share and subscribe guys. Today I'm here to give you an important things of what is stock market, what is inflation, what are the top investments that you can do in India. I will not be able to suggest you to do this particular investment, but I would be able to suggest you what is the annual returns that a person can get, what is the annual interest rate that a person can get when they're investing in different types of fields. So let's start our video guys. So first I would want to share, or I would want to start with what is stock markets, guys, because I definitely think one's job requires a qualification. If you wanted to become a doctor, one should complete his MBBS. If you wanted to become an engineer, I think one should definitely study an engineering. But why am I saying all this? You know why? Because stock markets. I think this is only one field which doesn't require any qualification, which just needs basic common sense in order to make money out of it. So that's the only reason I'm just letting you know how does a qualification and a non-qualification plays an important role. See, but what is first of all stock markets, guys? If I suppose wanted to start up a business somewhere in India, suppose Hyderabad. So I just wanted to start up a business in Hyderabad, but I just have 1 lakh rupee in my hand. Okay, so I just start up my business in Hyderabad, but so I'll slowly I'll be getting profits in Hyderabad. So what would be my next thinking as a business thing? I definitely wanted to, expand my business to 2 or 3 places or 4 or 5 places in India. Might be in important locations like Chennai, Bangalore or any metropolitan cities. But I don't have sufficient funds in order to expand my business. So what do I do? Would I be able to approach banks? Definitely, as a businessman, I don't want to approach banks because I will not be able to pay that much of interest to the banks by taking loans. So what would be my next option? So as a business person, I would want to enter to a stock market or share market where I'll be able to get the money, but am I paying interest for it? No. So that's that particular thing. So in this case, one's business would be going or entering into a stock markets. Okay, and so this particular company would be dividing the company into small equal things called as stocks or shares. So this particular shares, guys, it's nothing. You will not be able to get any thing on written saying you are a company shareholder or anything. Everything is through online, but you do have you do have shares in companies' profits and losses. That is what is share or a stock market. So now, as I was considering you an example, so I just have 1 lakh of rupees, yeah, but I need 1 crore of rupees in order to expand my business. So I did say that I wanted to enter to a stock market because I don't have to pay back the interest. So once I'm just entering it because I need 1 crore of amount, yeah. So what would I do? I would just divide this 1 crore of, because I need 1 crore of amount. So what would I do? I just divide these things into 1 lakh. So 1 lakh of shares. So my company into, I'm just dividing it into 1 lakh. Now how much is the each cost of the share, guys? It's nothing but 1 crore by 1 lakh, which is just 100 rupees. So one share cost of my company is just 100 rupees. Yeah. So how am I selling this 100 rupees? So it's nothing but, guys, so I just enter into stock markets. Now I'm selling my each part of the company as 100 rupees. So in the main part means, guys, I'm just saying you in terms of this, because it's just a single or a point or a base part of the company. I'm just selling as 100 rupees. So now there's a eager guy who just want to invest in stock markets. So what does this guy do? So this guy is having 10,000 of rupees in his hand. He is eagerly waiting to invest in stock markets. So now I'm an XYZ company. I'm saying that, you just, if you want to buy my company share, I'm just giving you for 100 rupees. So this eager guy who just want to, invest in the stock markets, he just go through the company profile and he finds it quite interesting in terms of profits, in terms of its starting date and everything. So this guy thinks, oh, let me invest here. Why don't I invest here in order to make profits? So this particular guy will buy, suppose, 100 shares. It's nothing but 100 into 100 shares. So he's just buying it for 10,000. Yeah. So once he is buying for 10,000 rupees, so how many number of shares is he having? 100 shares in this company. So this guy is also responsible for companies. It's not like he's responsible, guys. He's also having what I can say, he is also having the benefits if a company goes to profits, if his company is going to losses. So these are called as shares, guys. So this particular guy, whoever has invested, he is called as investor. Yeah. So who are investor? Investor is a guy who has invested 10,000 of rupees. So now as a business, so I started up a business and I have given 1 crore, that's nothing but 1 lakh of shares into, so that gives 100 rupees of one share. So like that, I get many investors. Whoever wants to buy up, they just buy it. Am I getting the money out of it? Yes. As a business, I'm getting the money out of it and I'm happy for it. So I slowly start up to expand my business. So once I just slowly to start up or expand the business in other parts of India, I also receive profits. Yeah. Okay. So well and good. While we are considering we are on profit, this 100 of rupees was one share which he got. So while I'm in profits, the 100 share, that is nothing but rupees 100 of one share, would be increased to rupees 200 or 150 if you consider in a 1 year or 2 years of time. Yeah. So now my one share is becoming 200 rupees. Is the investor has been profited in this? You can definitely say as yes. But it definitely requires time period, guys. It's like 2 years or 1.5 years, or there are some scenarios where just in 6 months also the company have a growth in profits and the share value increases. So you might go in profits in a short term or also in a long term, guys. You'll not be able to you should go through the company's profile. So in further videos, I'll be able to also show you, like, what are the things that you can consider while you're buying a company share. What are the things you need to have a look on company's profile when you're buying a share. So this, guys, the investor who have invested 10,000, as the company share of 1 goes to 200 rupees, now the guy is in profit and he's be able to make 20,000 rupees, guys. Okay, so this is how the share market works. But what if the company is making losses? It's nothing but whatever the investors have given. If me as a company, I'm not able to utilize it in a good way, then what happens? I would definitely go into losses. Yeah. So this particular 100 rupees that a man have purchased the share for, it goes on to 80 rupees, might be 50 rupees, might be 70 rupees. So the investor is in losses. Yeah. So what I meant to say is, guys, because everything is risk involved. It definitely depends on you. You're able to take the risk. Yeah, you can. Okay, and you can invest in shares. So it's nothing but, if a company is in profit, yeah, the investor is being profited. If a company is in loss, yeah, you're in loss. The investor is in loss. So it's a common sense of buying and selling are the simple tips that you can utilize and you can make money, guys. This is what is share and stock market. It's definitely left up to you. These are just my ideas where I can just put across, like, what are the best things that you can do. In the further videos, yeah, I will be able to share you like what are the different things that you can do in order to get profits in share markets and all such things.